Hey everyone, Ken here coming at you with another lantern video. Not only another lantern video, but we got a little extra involvement here today. And part of the video is going to be showing off this new industrial endoscope that I just picked up. And there's a reason why I just picked it up. If you remember a few weeks ago, we did our great little version 1 Monarch here, and it was working just fine. Till a few days ago, it sprung a leak again, and nothing major, just a few drips. I have this mat here, as you see, and for some reason it kind of reacts with kerosene. When the kerosene kind of bubbles up, but then after it dries, it doesn't really hurt it. But I noticed it was bubbling up. Sure enough, a little bit of a leak. Now, if you remember from the video, I said this thing practically threw up its guts when I cleaned it out. There was so much rust in there, and I'm thinking, how do you ever really know what's going on inside the founts with these things? And yeah, a while back, actually, I have to give a shout out to Scout Crafter. He actually picked up one of these. I don't know if it's the same one, but and he was demonstrating different things you could do with it. And I kind of sparked my imagination. And then I got back to it. I said, yeah, I have all these lanterns. I have no way of knowing what's going on inside the founts, if they're really good, or you can only look in so far with the flashlight. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy one. Sure enough, actually, you go to my favorite jungle store, if you know what I mean, and they got one on sale. This was like $32, and the reason why I got it is because it has a light. Now, it's not only a camera, but it lights up, which obviously you're going to need if you're going inside the fountain. And I just got this a few hours ago and haven't even opened it up. So what do you say we open it up and give her a shot? But gotta confess though, I already did put some more seal oil in this thing. So I'm not going to be sticking it in this one anytime soon because it's a rubbery mess down there right now. However, last week I did do a little antiquing, and while we're doing a lantern video, lo and behold, look what I picked up. I picked up this really cool Hercules. Marked Hercules. Embry marked branded Hercules. Believe these were made for Sears prior to the Elgin models that were made. I think they went from Hercules and then they changed it to Elgin. But from what all my information tells me that they were made for Sears. And yeah, I found this at an antique store, 45 bucks. Not too bad for an antique store. I just fell in love with the thing. I think it's going to be a turnkey lantern. Everything is, cap is free, burners free. Haven't tried it yet. I had this thing for a week, but yeah, even it doesn't have a marked globe, just a basic globe, but even the burner here is free. I took that apart, and look at this wick. Check this crazy wick out. When I saw that, I was like, wow, I don't think I've ever even seen a wick like that. But so what we can do is we'll take our endoscope and we'll get this guy. It looks like pure tin from here, from what I'm looking at. It looks like it's in beautiful shape, but we'll verify that if this thing has even got a charge, because like I said, I don't know. Well, if it doesn't have a charge, we'll come back real quick and we'll have a charge, as long as everything works out. And I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not even, I hope this isn't a return. There's not even tape on the box. But, oh well, we'll see here. Anyway, so it's got like a little 4.3 inch LED or LCD display. Now, it looks all new. It looks all new. And yeah, there we go. Yep, I don't see any fingerprints or anything on there. Everything's wrapped up really nice. And I guess this is a USB thing to charge it or something. And don't know what that is. But all right, so why don't we actually, I'm going to pause the video here for just a minute and fool around with this thing, because yeah, I don't want to bore you guys, and we'll get her up and running, and we'll see what she looks like on the inside. All right, so I didn't really play around with it too much. You know how guys are. We don't read instructions and directions. Oh, there's a power button. I'm gonna press the power button. Look, and this. Look, and it's on. Look at this. It is on. It is lit up and on. So yeah, this is cool. And look at this. I guess you got to put it somewhere where you can kind of see it. And well, maybe you got to uncoil this a little bit better. Yeah. All right, but there we have it. And you couldn't put it. You can't put an SD card in there. I guess you can record. Here we go. We're going in, guys. Look at what you got there. There's the side. There's the wall. We can go all the way around. Now we're going that way. Oh, what's that? We got something. That looks like, I don't know, little remnants of something in there. Probably some remnants of dried up old kerosene there. So, you know, I could probably bend this thing a little better too. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can put a good 90-degree on there so that we're not rubbing off the bottom. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's very interesting. I don't know what that is, but yeah. And then I guess it's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but and you can see the stamp on the bottom there too. Look at that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I gotta set this. Let me put this on the bench just a little better here. You know, I guess it would be nice if they give you some kind of a stand with the thing here. Man, maybe we could put it in the box. Maybe we could just set it up in the box, or maybe on the box. I don't know. Let's see. Somehow here. But yeah, this might be a two-handed thing here. But that's the only problem I got. But yeah, it looks good. It looks really clean in there. I can't really get all the way around because I'm gonna have to probably turn it around this way and come in the other side if I really want to see the front. Let's see if we can see up where the cap is somehow. If we can get up to the bottom of the cap, would be really cool. Oh, there it is. There's the cap. There's the cap up there. I don't have it bent that I can get in there far enough, but let me see if I can get that in there a little bit further and hold it. Well, you get the idea. So this may be my saving grace for the one that I have. This is not going to leak. I guarantee you that. This thing just looks beautiful and solid. So why don't we put some fuel in there? Let's see. Now I guess you just hold the button. Oh yeah, power off. Yeah, it's a little cumbersome to use, but I guess if you stretched it out and were to set it up a little better, maybe if you gave yourself a little bit of a length more of cable. That's what I should have done. Look at that. Look, now it's sitting right there. All right, well, whatever. But there we have it. So yeah, pretty neat thing for $32 or whatever. I can't believe they could make something like that. But anyway, why don't we put some fuel in this guy and see what this looks like. Give me 1 second. I'll go off camera. We'll do that and let the wick soak up a little bit, and we'll light it up. All right, so my cameraman helped me out with this thing. I had this thing oriented all wrong. Apparently, I was looking at the sideways. And I thought I was going across, but yeah. Now, if you look at it, everything's nice and straight. See, everything's straight up and down, straight on the video. And I took this crusty old Blizzard that I had laying around that I haven't gotten to do any work on yet, and I start checking the inside of that. This is kind of a two-man operation here, though. When he was helping me with it, we had better success. But yeah, he's helping me there. See, you kind of got to have somebody. There's the wick. Look at that. There's the wick, and we did find a pinhole in it too. We verified that there was a pinhole somewhere, but like I said, I'm still kind of new to this. I think it was over here somewhere. There was a pinhole over here. If I could show you, well, I think it's over here somewhere. But yeah, you get the picture. Oh, there it is. There's the hole right there. All right, Right there. There we go. That's the pinhole. When we held it up, you could see if I pick this up and hold it to the light, you can see the light. The light will beam right through it. But can't do that without too much fuss. So yeah, I think this might come in handy. It's just gonna be have to fool around with the orientation of it in a little bit. But yeah, for now, I guess we could turn it off. I guess you just hold the power button here. Oh yeah, power off. Look at that. And now we probably have time that our wick is probably soaked up. So why don't we go ahead and put this stuff away and give our Hercules a light up. All right, I think we're soaked up enough. Operates very nicely too. Look at that. And we've got still got a little dirt. I'm just going to do a little minor cleaning on it. I'm not really going to do too much with it. I kind of like the way she looks just as is. But yeah, let's see what kind of a flame we got. If I got that wick trimmed properly. Yeah, it's a little bit off. I got a little bit of a point on the right, but not bad at all. Just going to need to level that off just a little bit. But there we have it. That's going to be a nice bright lantern. That is beautiful. And you know, sometimes they kind of self-adjust, but probably just hit that. Probably got that wick just a little bit high on the one side. But yeah, there we have it. So thank everybody for watching, and I wanted to say that pretty soon I'm going to announce the New Year's Eve lantern light up. I can't believe it. It seems like we just did it a few months ago, but I'll have the information in the next couple videos. I'm hoping for a really big turnout this year. I got a pretty good subscriber base now, and really hoping that you guys will really join me and send in your stuff. And I'm hoping for a really good turnout. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you real soon in another lantern video.